You have outgrown everyone in your community. Get ready to leave them behind. Don't even look back. Don't even say nothing. Just keep walking forward because these people still got the same mindset when they was children. They still doing the same old thing since years and years and years, man. But where you about to go, they can only see that in their dreams when they are sleeping. But between you and them, what you about to do, this ain't no dream. This is reality, ladies and gentlemen. You even gotta pinch yourself. Cause where you about to go, they cannot go. This is why they say everybody can't go. And I don't care who they are. They cannot go with you. And as a matter of fact, this is why they had to isolate away from you because they were intimidated by your growth. You start changing and they start acting funny. So-called friends start acting funny. When they're not talking with you, they're talking about you. So I'm telling you all that right now. If they start talking to you, they're talking about you, but that's what losers do anyway. When they can't get with the program, they want to talk about folks. Folks that are doing something with their lives. But see, their life is so miserable. They wake up with pain, agony, chaos. And that right there is a terrible disease to have. Waking up feeling all miserable. Waking up feeling all hatred. They got beef with you, and guess what? You had cut them off long time ago. Their existence to you is non-existable. I don't know if that's a word or not, but I made that up. But they don't even exist to you. Cause like I said, you about to take off on these fools. That's like a rocket. They thought they were talking now. They're gonna be talking about you until the cows come home. They're gonna be talking about you until their teeth fall out their mouth. These people gonna be talking about you for centuries. Cause see, you did something that they were afraid to do. And that's think outside the box. Put in the work. Break generational curses. Stand out. And not only that, put in the work. Everybody don't want to work these days. Some folks just want to be lazy and depend on others and be a butt kisser all day life. But you refuse. You refuse to be a butt kisser, sell your soul, listen to society. You say, hell no, you ain't finna deal with it. And they got mad. So you had to take off on these fools. Wherever that was in your community, your hometown, that job, wherever it was. You got the heck up out of there and never look back, and they feeling some type of way now. Now they missing you. People don't want to take you seriously until you're no longer in their presence. Well, you're no longer there. Now all of a sudden you running rent-free in their head. Now all of a sudden they want to talk. Tell them, ain't no need, what's the need to talk about? Ain't no need to talk about nothing. You had to what the deuces. You told them bye-bye. As a matter of fact, you didn't even tell them nothing. You just left them on the hush. And that would tear them apart. They didn't even get no final last words with you. You said to hell with these folks. And went all about your life. But see, when you outgrow the community, a job, whatever it is, it's best to leave when you can. Because it's like, how can I explain it? It's like, when you doing good, they fine with that. But when you doing better, it's starting to get more better and better and better. Here come the jealousy. Here come the envy. It comes to stupidity. And these people that's doing this never did nothing with their lives. They were too afraid to step out there and show their greatness, to show their uniqueness. Everybody got talent, even your enemies, but they refuse to use it. But when you use yours, or they feel threatened, it's a problem. But middle finger to all of them, to be honest with y'all. Because none of these folks couldn't survive what you had went through. They couldn't. And by the grace of God, you did. So you deserve to go wherever you please. They're going to try to come up with these thoughts to put in your head. Oh, you can't go there. You can't afford that. Ain't nobody in your hometown ever did that. Correction. Nobody. But you going to be the first one, though. You got to rebuke all that self-negative talk. Rebuke all them thoughts they try to put in your mind. Because once they got your mind, they got you. But when you got a resilient mindset, man, they can't break you. They'll only end up breaking their own self. And as a matter of fact, they already did. You messed them completely up. And these folks will never be the same ever again. You hear me? Never. You had messed them up with your resilience. You messed them up with your confidence. Because they never met a real one like you ever before. And they're starting to show because they've been around fakes, snakes, rats, and clowns all their life. Maybe the whole entire family was raised like that. But when they met a real one like you, they ain't know how to take it. So you had to throw up the deuces and tell them folks they here with you. And just moved on with your life. Left to another city, another state. And they still think about you to this day. Once you start to outgrow the whole community, or outgrow that job, or outgrow everybody, go ghost on these clowns. Because while you go ghost and continue to live a winner mindset life, they still gonna be stuck over there doing the same old thing. So you gotta glue it in your mindset that I am a winner. I will do this. And once you do that and put in the work, man, can't nobody stop you. But see, what's gonna shock them and hurt them is they thought you were playing. They thought it was a game. But no, ain't no games over here. We ain't little children. We don't play video games. We don't talk that talk and then don't walk the walk. We walk the walk and talk the talk. But see, they ain't ready for that though. Oh, he's scaring me. He's being too serious. She's being too serious. Those the same ones that will never amount to nothing in life, but will try their best to hinder yours, but will end up messing their own life up, trying to hinder yours. Then they'll be sitting over there crying, begging to God, asking for some mercy. But that's what losers do, y'all. When you start to outgrow them and do better than them, they want to destroy you, or at least try to, because they tried, but it didn't work. And now you finna leave them behind, or you had left them behind. Man, that life is so jacked up. And you ain't even thinking about them, but they still thinking about you. It's been years since you left your hometown. Maybe 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20, whatever the amount is. How much you want to bet they still doing the same old thing. Depending how old they are, they probably still doing the same thing since they were children. And that is so, so tragic. But hey, that's their life. That ain't your life. You had the guts and the balls to stand out. You had the guts to stick out like a sore thumb. And they were still running with the crowd. People that run with the crowd are afraid to grow. And they scary. Scary money don't make no money. Remember that, ladies and gentlemen. But once you stand out and outgrow everybody, you going somewhere in life. Remember that, and don't let these buffoons tell you otherwise. Keep doing what you're doing, keep thriving, keep moving in silence, and kill them with silence and success. Don't even talk to them. Don't even respond to their message. Block them and go on about your successful life. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all share this video. Happy Sunday. Grand Rise. I hope everything is well with you. Thank you all for the support. I will see you next time. God bless. LOVE. And your boy out of here. Peace.